Welcome to Solfilled Creations Budget Planner Instructions video. When you purchase the Budget Planner Colorful on Etsy, you will receive two zip folders, a Budget Planner Excel, Budget Planner Google Sheets, and this video recording. Today I'm going to go over how to use this budget planner and what these options are. Based on whether you prefer Excel or Google Sheets, you can extract the corresponding folder, and then I will go over how each of these look. Let's start with the Budget Planner Google Sheets. This comes with a README file that looks like this, and it has several different links. Based on your currency of preference, choose the link you would like, and when you click on that link, you will see that this type of template opens up. You can click Use Template and then save a copy of this in your Google Drive and get started editing your budget planner. If the currency option of your choice does not exist, please reach out to Solfilled Creations and we will help you out. Now let's dive into the budget planner. You can see that there are two tabs, Instructions and Budget Planner. In the Instructions tab, we just have a basic budget planner picture here with some boxes here showing what each of these fields mean and how to use them. Now let's switch to the Excel version of this so I can show you how that looks. In the Budget Planner Excel zip folder, you will basically find several different Excel spreadsheets. Based on the currency, you can just choose the spreadsheet of your choice and start using it. So here's the US version of the Excel spreadsheet. You can see that there's an instructions tab as well as a budget planner tab similar to the Google Sheets. I'm going to be using this tab in order to describe what these fields are. Let's start at the top here. In this colorful planner, all of the cells that are white are the ones that we need to fill in with some data. All the cells that are colored are basically already tied to some formulas and there's automatic computation at play here. So let's start here with the budget start date and the budget end date. This can be any custom period that you like. It's totally up to you. You just fill out the dates. That's it. Now let's move down to this cash flow table here. In this cash flow table, this basically allows you to enter the rolling balance from a previous budgeting period. As you can see, these two cells are white. It's for planned and actual expected starting balance. So here as an example, I've got $600 that was planned, but the actual rolling balance was $500. You can also see how all of these other tables come into the picture when computing the cash flow. The final cash flow is shown for convenience in a big box here. We're basically adding starting balance from the previous month or budgeting period, the total income, and then deducting savings, debt, bills, and expenses in order to compute the final balance. As you can see, there's some color coding here so that it's easy to see which table this matches up to. And these total numbers under planned and actual that you see is what will show up in the planned and actual cash flow table. Now let's move on to this income table. Here you can set a certain income type and describe the income source, define the planned and actual amounts. So let's say we have a paycheck 3. You could easily add or edit any of these fields, and once you enter the numbers here, let's say we're planning to get 500 from this paycheck, and maybe we got 550. Notice that these numbers changed here in this table as well, and then the final balance changed. So that's all automatically hooked up. Moving over to the savings table here, savings is basically to capture things where like investments, 401k, savings accounts, etc. and you can just add planned and actual here as well. Expenses is for general stuff, expenses that we do like dining out, clothes, and so on. Planned and actual there. With the debt, it's for things like a mortgage or a car payment, and hence there's also a provision for a due date, so it's easy to track when each of these things are due. You could also enter here and choose this drop down to fill out yes or no, so it eases the tracking. Bills, we have a similar setup with the paid column and the due date, and it's for typical things like utilities or any kind of periodic payments that need to be made. And that's it. Once you filled out this data, the information is automatically computed here. You get your cash flow balance. There are some useful charts that are automatically computed as well for convenience. We have this income source summary here, which is just giving you a visual idea of where most of your income is coming from. The spending allocation summary summarizes where the money is being spent between savings, expenses, debt, and bills. There's also a planned versus actual cash flow table, which is basically trying to visualize the data from this table here. Now, say you want to use this budget planner to budget your next budgeting period. All you would need to do is right-click on the budget planner like that, then move or copy. We're going to keep it in the same book, so no change here. Choose the budget planner tab, hit create a copy, and then say OK. Now this should create a new budget planner tab right there. You can rename it and start editing. That's all for this budget planner. Please enjoy using the budget planner and reach out to Solfilled Creations for any questions you may have. We will be happy to help you. Thank you.